I've never seen anyone train a dog before. The dog's getting some real training. I'm sure there's a lot more creative business stuff going on with medical marijuana. I've never seen one of these spinning things next to the green cross. I've never seen it. It's an attention getter, I guess, an attempt for the stoneheads. Move a second, just stay right there. Hold it. Hold it. What is it? That's a different kind of quail. Aren't you a cute little thing? You get right up to it. Oh, little cutie. That's a different quail. Well, here I was hoping I had a shortcut, but I don't. The fence is pretty big and tall, and it goes right across this creek, and then there's more fence. Yeah, I see it over there. Crossing the creek would be a challenge by itself. Ooh. Yeah, this recent rain raised the levels, so I'm gonna have to go back. What is that ground squirrel's problem? I can't see it though. Its head is right there, yeah. I got you on camera. Sound the alarm. It's a little concerning to be so close to these open wires. Like these wooden things are kind of hitting it. And this thing's in the as a threat of hitting these wires too for my backlights. It's a little concerning to have these exposed. Alright, in front of Walmart they got all these holes. There's a lot of prairie dogs. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some. Power interface module. This is for the street. They got the door wide open on this. Very rare that they keep the door wide open like that, but when you're in remote areas that doesn't have a lot of foot traffic or homeless people, I guess. I'm hearing grackles in Pueblo West, and there's a different kind of quail, like I've mentioned. That's strange. Okay, so the grackle have the same sound but a different look. I think it's more of the great-tailed grackle. They're making a lot of the same sounds, but they have bigger tail feathers. So they got yellow-belly birds, grackles, robins, sparrows. They got a big variety around here. It's just flying around this intersection like it's no big deal. Flap them if you got them. I think I go down McCullough Boulevard to go north to the Colorado Springs. I'm not sure. There's a swallow. They're just flying around the intersection like it's no big deal. As low as the cars, too. How do they are they that expert of a flyer? This is interesting to me for some reason. Double D's BBQ. Just parked here at the Walmart parking lot. They cater. They have the typical top for the vent. It's that circular cone, unlike that last one I recorded. Alright, so I'm gonna play with this recorder, this voice recorder, and see how things turn out. It's very easy to record and stop recording. I'm thinking a strategy could be that if I ever get like a cop stop, I could just flip this thing, just flip it up. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Recording. Done recording. So you just quick, maybe even just keep it here. Turn it off here. Off. I just keep it there. It might get rained on though. I'm a little afraid of that. But you just flip it up, leave it sit right there and record. If anything weird happens. Alright, I'm starting recording. Pueblo West, as can be seen on my rear view mirror. I'm going to the library, couple mile or two away. I might, oh my goodness, I might switch from the Sony to this. I don't know. It's a little bit easier for the GoPro to set up now that I got this Scoshi cam clamp. See how it works, how it looks. I like to see that. I like the sound.
400 feet to the end of the street.
What?
Then turn right.
What? Oh, is this considered a street? This parking lot? So I slept here overnight. I slept okay.
Turn left on East Industrial Boulevard. Then take the first left.
What? Uh-oh. I think she's saying that I can't take a left onto this main road. Yep, it's got a sign saying no left turns. Oh, I don't like that. All right. Well, if it's not safe. Oh my God!
Then take the second left.
Oh, jeez. I guess I didn't expect that to fall. That should be the last thing that falls. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. I think the GoPro's still working. The screen just turns off. It doesn't exactly need to turn off because I got it plugged into the battery.
Turn left on East Industrial Boulevard. Then take the second left.
That's fine. I've tested it out. I know that it continues. Lefting it. Oh, okay. Ah, that guy's turning, so I'm good. All right. Spradley. Oh, yes, you can. All right. And then, yeah, left it here. Yeah, I just don't like that pain that I experienced last night.
Turn left at the traffic light.
I want to be quick to blame the dehydrated milk on that pain, but not too quick. I want to be a little hesitant too. It was like little sharp pains, but they just kind of were movement related. It was so strange. Got to take better care of that gut, which I'm not doing a good job of, and I never really have. So it's just I think I pretty much know what's going out on me. Just a matter of time. I'll never get a trampoline. There's just no way. The way my lifestyle is, there's just no way. Just got to deal with pains, which are not good. You listen to Alex Trebek talking about writhing in pain with his pancreas cancer. That's what you can expect when you get older. It's not like pain reduces.
1 mile. Turn left on South Joe Martinez Boulevard.
Maybe you get numb to some pains, but as you get older, there's other pains, more chronic pains. You might be sensitive to more little pains when you're young and get used to that as you get older. That's the thing. I wonder if I should look into CBD oil. That could possibly help with gut pains when they come. Man, those sparrows are so crazy. I guess they fly around this intersection all day, in between cars. It's so crazy. Why were they? I've never seen sparrows driving around an active streets like this. Up and around and in between. It's cute, but my God, there's a bird that likes to operate like it's a hummingbird in a way. I guess it's a way to. There's a little sparrow, a little tired from weaving between the cars. Those are the craziest sparrows I've seen yet. They usually tend to stay away from the high traffic areas. This intersection's where I first noticed the sparrows flying in between. Yep, there's a dead bird on the road, flying in between cars. Why do they do it? You think like they'll get weaned, they'll get killed off. Maybe they just started. Maybe it's been a new thing for this new generation of sparrows. But the traffic is fast and furious. Very dangerous for those sparrows, the way they fly. You can't duck and dodge. You're just tempting fate. That's all they're doing.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on South Joe Martinez Boulevard.
I certainly don't want to be the person to run over a sparrow. I like watching those little guys. I hate to see, people shoot them. I don't. There's an exercise area. That's very nice. They have a very nice exercise area. I could actually feel comfortable bringing my suspension trainer to it. What they need to do is create suspension trainer stations. If I become president of the United States, I'll demand that federal funding is released for suspension training stations, which is pretty much a pull-up bar. That's all you need. And that has dual multi-purpose. Something to hang on. I mean, what?
Pueblo West Public Library.
Is this it? Did I just pass it? Or is that City Hall? That looks like drop-offs. Pueblo County. Oh, nobody's behind me. That's the sheriff. Well, I can park at the park. That's no problem. All right. Oh yeah. Dentistry. So this is a park, and the library is just across the park. A lot of little kids marching. Well, this is a good park spot, I suppose. Yeah. I don't need to be in that library parking. Where to park? Look at that. Electrical hookups? You gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me I could reach that library with my laptop too. Plug into the electrical, reach over with my laptop with the signal. That'd be incredible. Okay. All right, children's books, DVD media. You don't see many drop-offs specifically for children's books. Maybe they have a large family orientation in this area. Pueblo West family communities, young family communities. I've never seen an award like this. The nation champion. Okay. I guess this is security. Is actually a study room, or I mean, the reading room is actually a meeting room.
Now.
No. Oh, how long has that been?
As far as I know, no, they haven't.
Oh. All right. So there was a designated reading room, but then they turned it into a study room because kids were going in there and, I guess, tearing up the furniture and causing problems, mostly kid focused. So this reading room got turned into a study room. I didn't let people just go in. I tried. I don't know if I recorded it accurately. And then they're doing a lot of rearranging. They got a grant for 3D printers. They'll turn it into a makerspace for a little bit, then that'll move. And then the reading room will turn back into the reading room with just only chairs. That girl was not kidding. This area is very warm, very, very warm. I chose a bad spot. Way too hot in the women's league. Now that I got this audio recorder, I'm like, what happened if somebody actually had a wire and a very dangerous meeting and it just didn't turn on and they got killed just for having it? How does it work if you're in jail and then your mom's visiting you because she has visiting rights, then she ends up in jail for robbery? Do you both lose visitation rights to see each other? You know, the kids around this library in Pueblo West might act like little animals, swearing and talking about naughty subjects. But I don't know, I'm not convinced that they're complete criminals yet. They're just animals. Animals with maybe a little lack of discipline, but I think they got a little extra money compared to the ghettos. Oh, he stops it now. This guy pulls up behind me. He drives while it was beeping like that. I can't speak enough how dangerous Industrial Road is. It's a very narrow strip. Cars follow the white line very closely. No doubt they're probably weaving over it as they're coming up behind me too. Yeah, these cars do not care. They do not see bicyclers normally. This is such a remote area that it's extremely rare. So I'm going to McDonald's 3 miles away from the Walmart on bicycle. And then I get some 3 sausage McMuffins. I already got the eggs. A bicycle rack? I don't think there's many bicyclers. It's such a hit and miss with bicycle racks at McDonald's. Folium Biosciences sounds kind of curious. Alright, 6-mile round trip for Egg McMuffins. About over 1.5 miles for coffee. So at this intersection I heard somebody drop something and it was dangerous to get. It was in the center of the intersection, but he dropped this knife. It looks pretty, yeah, that's a good knife. Just dropped it out of his truck or something. Yeah, the road was way too busy to be running out onto the street for. Rhino built And you could kind of do it one-handed. It's pretty sharp. This guy had a pretty sharp. Doesn't look like it was sharp end, original factory, but it locks. I was looking for something on the back to open it. These are really popular, these sideways openings. I need 2 hands for that. And this is a perfect size, actually. Thumb size. They always say 2.5 inches is perfect, and that is perfect for a nice, even a buck skinning knife. Definitely going to replace this one. This one is too big. I've been carrying around this around in the bag. I found this somewhere in Oregon. Somebody left it on the sidewalk in front of their house, and then this way I was thrown on the road. It got run over a few times. You could see the damage. But it didn't get run over. It only got run over for like 5-10 minutes. 5 minutes tops, I think. I went in to get coffee at the Loaf and Jug. Yeah, this thing is just too big. So this can stay in the car. Actually, okay. This is heavier. It's smaller, but it's heavier. But I still want to keep it. It's smaller. I'm going to just focus on pounding peppermint with coffee. Peppermint and cat mint a little bit. I should have stocked up more. I was debating dandelion and burdock root, or which taste awful, but it's supposed to be healthy, or peppermint. I think I'll go with peppermint again. Right, 2 clove crush. Oops, 1 fell out. When you're doing this one-handed and clumsily, bad things can happen. Safety first when you slap your garlic. Oh yeah. Now you're supposed to wait 10 minutes for like the garlic to do stuff. I don't know how many times I've said it now, but parsley is easy to go through. I can see why they sell it in large containers. It goes great with taters. Alright, so after filtering out the catnip and peppermint, it's a little bit gets through, but I think that's acceptable. Those small filters just hold back too much anyway. I have never seen the bathroom door get ripped off like this before. This looks intentional. These are generally pretty strong. The screw is bent, so they were hanging on it. Knock this thing down. Sorry. I haven't spent enough time in Pueblo to make an accurate comparison, but it seems like their kids are much worse in Pueblo West.